Good morning, dear friends at the scene. Now the most exciting moment has arrived. The winner of this year's Best Jewelry Designer was Zhu Yuyi. Miss Zhu Yuyi was invited to the stage to receive the award. Zhu Yuyi has all award-winning works. Actually, I designed it. Nobody knows. I'm Annie, the former gold medal designer. And he is the youngest, richest man in the imperial capital, Funan. There are 100 million men in the world who care the most. Also my married husband. Congratulations, Yi. It's finally a dream come true. You have won all the domestic awards in the past 2 years. It's time to catch up with the retiring Master An. Master Amy is my idol. I'm far from him. But I'll keep trying. One by one in my heart. You're the best designer in the world. I know he doesn't like me. And that's why he married me. I've seen your designs. It's kind of mastering. As long as you are willing to give Yi words. This black card with no limit. It's yours. If you want me to speak for him, it's fine, but you must marry me. Just now, the Vice President spent 100 Congratulations million on taking a picture of One by One's latest work. Wow. The Vice President cares so much about us. When will you marry someone home? It is talented women like us One by One. If the Vice President misses it, but I'll regret it for the rest of my life. South City. Would you like to give me a chance to design a wedding ring? The Vice President all took the initiative to propose. You can't lose to him. Marriage proposal, marriage proposal, marriage proposal. Swap, swap. I disagree. Yo, isn't this the Vice President's little attendant fat woman cooking? The Vice President of the family and Yi are the golden boy. You dare to oppose even a fat pig. Ha 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 ha. Nanchang, I'm you. This is not where you should be. Nanchang went out and didn't take the initiative to speak. You don't want to get out of here. Don't bump into our One by One awards ceremony. Don't go out with a low conscience. It's really spicy to be fat like this. Don't be sentimental. Mister, Fu will never take a fancy to you in his life. Don't go yet. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This southern city loves to eat. Put it in front of him. This southern city should be tired of eating. It's better to stay away. Nanchang, I made breakfast. The company still has something to eat. Then I'll pack some for you and eat it at the company. I'm going to have a celebratory reception at home tonight. You are not allowed to come back when you go on to stay. South City. If you want to hold a cocktail party for Zhu Yi at home, forget it. But I'm the mistress of this house. You're going to kick me out for her. Don't forget that our marriage is just a transaction. If there is a hostess in this home, that can only be meaning. Rather than you bothering to please me, it's better to lose weight. It's really unappetizing to be fat like this. It's really unappetizing. It's hard for me to become so fat because of you. Miss Shia, have you really decided to donate a kidney to the vice president? Well, you don't have to persuade me to use a kidney bead to live. I'm not empty. Miss Shia, I told you a long time ago. These pills will make you gain weight gradually. Is it really worth it for the sake of the vice president? As long as he can be healed. Father, blessed are the fat people. You're still not going to tell me the truth. I don't want his thanks. And I don't want him to feel guilty. Big Bongate. Bearish. The latest model that I had shipped back from abroad. You're the brightest tonight. Nanchang, you're the best. Isn't it just a piece of clothing? Don't you want to see it the most? I've already asked someone to contact her. Nanchang, I love you to death. As long as it's what you want. I'll pluck even the stars in the sky for you. Yi. If you hadn't donated my kidney to me, I would. Long dead. We don't need to say that between us. I still have something to deal with. I'll pick you up in the evening, huh? Buy a dress of the same style. In the name of Fu Nanchang, it was given to Xia Chu, and invite her to tonight's cocktail party. Hey, this seems to be Zhu Yi's debut. I didn't expect the vice president to keep it so well. Even Zhu Yi's manuscripts are carefully collected. The vice president is really affectionate. One by one, what a blessing. What to talk about? It's so lively. We're all envious of you. At a young age, he was an internationally renowned designer. There is also a handsome and golden man like the vice president to pursue. You're a winner in life. Don't sprinkle dog food for both of you. Don't let us live. That's it. Yeah. This year's Rora International Jewelry Competition is about to begin. Will you participate? Of course. It's every jewelry designer's dream. Even if you can't win the game, I'm going to see the world, too. I'm sure you can. Yes, as long as there is the trump card of the beginning of summer, I'll be able to sit back and relax. That year, I won the Aurora Best Designer for 3 consecutive years. Yeah, your style is somewhat similar to his. Maybe you'll be the winner this year. Speaking of which, Master N set to retire and retreat. No one knows what he looks like. What a pity. One by one, they are worthy of being a big fan of N. The debut works all have a bit of an idol shadow. This bracelet was introduced back then, but it shocked the world. One by one, can you share it with us? Was it the inspiration for this bracelet at the time? Yes, tell me yes, let's talk about it. Well, that's it. This was designed at the beginning of summer. How do I know the world is inspired? Alright. There's no need to mention the glory of the past. Let's aim for this year one by one. Champion of the Year Soft Competition. Come. We celebrate in advance and toast to all wishes. Cheers. Cheers. What are you doing here? Didn't you ask me to come to Nanchang? I still have to be there for such an important occasion. Who is he? How can you call the vice president so intimately? I guess it's the vice president's fan sister again. However, I have seen a lot of celebrity daughters who pursue vice presidents. It's the first time I've seen a toad like this. Ha 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 ha. Actually collided with one by one. I feel a little sympathy for him. Hey, it's not scary. Who is ugly and who is embarrassed? Ha ha ha. I didn't lie to you. Isn't this the one you sent it? Ha ha ha. The more you talk about it, the more outrageous this is simply an insult to the vice president's aesthetics. Do you know what Dong Shishao is? Ha ha ha. Vice President, that's what's wrong with you. How can you insult Dong Shi so much? Dong Shi is just ugly. I'm not fat like this. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Don't laugh at him. He's a girl too. It's natural to love beauty. I still have non-pen to use. You go and put it on. Yi Yi is a little angel. Yi, she can't wear your clothes. Ha 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 ha. There is no one here. You don't have to pretend. Looks like you're not stupid. Then do you know why Nanchang doesn't like you? Speaking of which, I would also like to thank you. Thanks to you for donating a kidney to Nanchang. You know, of course I do. I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity. Let the richest man in the imperial capital for Nanchang, trailing behind me like a dog's leg, and go to great lengths to pave the way for me. You deceive Nanchang by impersonating my identity. Aren't you afraid that I'll take these truths? Do you tell Nanchang all? You love him so much. Are you willing to make him feel guilty? Ha 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 ha. Sure enough. This love is a woman's biggest stumbling block. Your love for Nanchang is your biggest weakness. What happened to you? I had an operation 3 years ago. It still hurts occasionally. If it hurts, take painkillers. Sign this off. You want me to win the roller championship for Zhu Yi 1 by 1. Then they divorce me. Zhao Shu, you should understand. If not for your design talent, I'm never going to have anything to do with you in my life. It's even more unlikely that I'll marry you. I know, I'm just a tool for you to pave the way for Zhu Yi. What is this? It's gone. Kick it away again. Our marriage was originally in name only. I've never loved you. I never loved you. I've always loved Yi, who saved me with his life back then. I thought for a few years, I've covered your heart a little. I didn't expect it to be self-inflicted. Ha 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 ha. If there's a hostess in this home, it can only be you. I also want to thank you. Thanks to the treat you gave Nanchang Kan. It's really in place to see it like this. Mount, you love him so much. Are you willing to make him feel guilty? Do you know what Dong Shijiao is? Ha ha ha. Your love for Nanchang is your greatest defense. Feed. Teacher ni. Organizer of the Irving contest. I would like to invite you to be this year's judge. Would you like to? I do. Fu Nan Chang's love for you. Let me willingly bury all my light. But now I'm going to get back to my shining self. Miss Shea, your body is because of long-term dependence on medications before obesity is caused. It's hard to slim down. But it's also possible. Get out. Do you know what Dong Shi Xiaofang is? You love him so much. Are you willing to make him feel guilty? It's really unappetizing to be fat like this, ha ha ha. Your love for Nanchen. It's your biggest person. I never touched it. It's really unappetizing. The biggest person is not possible. Yes, definitely. Then I'll prescribe a few pairs of Chinese medicine for you first. Plus proper exercise. The Aurora competition is now a competition that brings together the world's top designers. Kick back the curtain. The most surprising thing for everyone is Master An, who has been retired for many years, announces her comeback. He also served as a judge for this competition. Fu Nianchang, you don't want Zhu Yinyan to become famous in one fell swoop. Then I'll show you it. How I send her to hell. Nanchang Aniko is my idol. I've always dreamed of her affirmation. I hope this time I can make my dream come true. The design draft at the beginning of summer, can you love your eyes? Fat at the beginning of summer, but his design talent is still outstanding. I promise you. As long as you want, I'll hold it up in front of you. The Aurora competition is the most prestigious jewelry competition in the world. This year, for the first time, we went live globally. Share this grand occasion with audiences in various countries. In addition, we have Master and invited. Serve as a judge for this competition. Let us applaud with the warmest applause. Welcome Anne, a legend in the world of jewelry design. Wow, this is Annie. I didn't expect it to be so beautiful. It's simply a fairy. Compared to her, Zhu Yeyi, who is known as the most beautiful designer in the world. This year, for the first time, we went live globally. Share this grand occasion with audiences in various countries. It's nothing at all. Hi, I'm Anne. It's been 3 years since my film show. This is the first time to attend a jewelry competition. I will definitely be fair and impartial. Definitely not let some people who don't live up to the name affect the reputation of the competition. Why did Anne's voice resemble the beginning of summer so much? Why did he look at me and say, does he know? Didn't I design my own work? Miss Anne, please take a seat. Next, let's start with the first entry. What about Blue City? None of the jewels on display were worthy of him. Won't it be over? After all, this is the highest level of competition. Jia Chu is just a designer who is not famous. If his work hadn't been taken a fancy by Avery, it's also normal. Everybody, our entries for the first half have been showcased. Now take a 10-minute break. No, I finally got in touch with loving you. I don't want to miss the South City like that. I'll go out for a bit. Master Genie, today is the happiest day for me. Enjoy your face and have a meal in a while. Good thing you won such a heavyweight competition. Of course, celebrate it. Isn't that thanks to Teacher Genie? Annie actually took bribes. The champion has been agreed. Alright. In vain I have always idolized you. You actually took bribes. Play shady on this kind of palace-level competition. Be careful with your words. You can't afford to slander me. In the future, you will be able to accept bribe from others. If only I bid higher. This championship is mine. Teacher Yan. Although I am disappointed in your character, but it's not like we're without opportunities to work together. What are you going to work with me? I need the winner of this competition. If you will. The 5 million is yours. Miss Hui deceitful. Sooner or later it will be debunked. It's not good that you're always taking shortcuts like that. As long as it can achieve the goal, even if the means are disgraceful. So what? I heard that Miss Zhu is the favorite to win the title this time. Why use bribery? Are you not confident in your abilities? I'm just trying to protect myself. After all, I'm bound to win this title. Miss Zhu is so sure that I will promise you. Of course. After all, who in this world will go with money? How did it take so long? South City if they win tonight's game. Will you marry me? Yes, of course. When I divorce Jia Chu, I will marry you. Deal. Next up is our last entry. Crystal Love Necklace. From Zhu Yi, a hot rookie in the past 2 years. Wow, this chain is so pretty. Zhu Yi is completely the successor of Master N. It is. I don't think there is any suspense about the winner of this competition. It must be Zhu Yi. Seeing it, even Master N was sure. Congratulations one by one. It was a dream come true. Thank you, Nianchang. I just want you to be happy. Now I've got it. Amy's signature as the champion. Now I announce. Tonight's gold award winner, he is. He is the new designer Su Eilei. What's going on? The champion turned out to be not Zhu Yi's, although Su Eilei's work is also very good. But it still can't be compared with Zhu Yi's. There is a shady scene. What's going on? I was also given a gift with my own eyes. So this championship was bribed by him. Ms. and is a leading figure in the jewelry industry. How could he possibly take bribes? Smash your own signboard. Miss Zhu, you can't be mistaken, Zhu Yi. You accuse Master and in public. Do you have proof? I saw with my own eyes that Zhou gave in a bag. See. That's it. This Zhu said one by one with a nose and eyes. Could it be that what he said is true? Zhu Yi is right. This was indeed given to me by Su Wanglei. In other words, and received the gift from Su Eilei. Then let Su Eilei win the championship. But in the capacity of teacher An. Why did I hear Su Eilei say with my own ears? Today is her happiest day. And admitted it herself. Su Eilei won the heavyweight championship. Teacher An. I respect your position in the jewelry industry. But today you use unclean means to determine the candidates. Then I'll help Yi find an explanation today. Fu Nianchang, you are for Zhu Yi. What unclean means have not been used? Listen to me. Ali and I are friends. She has just won the Mona contest. As a friend, let me congratulate you on the 2 sentences. Such a clumsy excuse. Do you think everyone is stupid? Since Miss Zhu decided that I was accepting bribes. That's inside this bag. It must be a very expensive gift, right? Ali's daughter has had heart disease since she was a child. I found the right source of heart for her. He was cured after the surgery. Painted this picture for me. That's all. Unless the frame is made of gold. Otherwise, it wouldn't be considered a bribe. So Yi, if you lose the game, you will pour dirty water on it. I can't afford to play it. It's all your words. Who knows if the contents of this bag have been spared? Go, go, go. Ah. Walk, walk, walk. Do you know what Dong Shi Zhaofang is? The vice president looks like Miss Zhu. It really hasn't changed at all. What does he mean by that? A tournament at the level of RR. There must be a notary public present. Of course, the competition site was full of surveillance. Ask a notary to review all monitoring records. Let's see if I've changed the contents of the paper bag. Mr. 4. If Zhu Yi is not like what you see, will you still protect him like that? I believe you. Even if he did something, my feelings for him will not change. Very good. We looked at Anne's movements. He hadn't changed the contents of the paper bag. The notary must have seen something more interesting. Someone did bribe me just now. Yes. Who really has a bribe? As soon as Miss Zhu made a move, it was 5 million. That's a lot of money. I don't know what you're talking about. It just so happens that I like to carry a voice recorder with me. I also recorded something interesting today. It's better for everyone to hear about it. Teacher Anne, although I am disappointed in your character, but it's not like we're without opportunities to work together. What are you going to work with me? I am in dire need of a champion of this contest such as. If you want to, the 5 million is yours. 5 million Zhu Yi is a big deal. Most of the previous prizes were bought in this way. HMPH, I'll just talk about a little designer who doesn't have a name. How could it be in just 2 years? Become a star designer in one fell swoop. It turned out that it was all obtained by bribery. The vice president is not good. Miss Zhu's bribery has been on the hot search. It doesn't matter how much it costs. Gag them for me. It's a global stream. He doesn't want to mess around in the future. It's shameless. In order to be famous, he did everything. I think Zhu Yi is not only cheating. Even his face is fake. It's good that you've been prepared. Otherwise, you will be beaten by Zhu Yi one by one. South City. I have tasted this kind of scene of being besieged. It's your turn, too. It's a shame. That's the kind of person who should get out. Jewelry design. I propose to take back all the honors of Zhu Yi. He is forbidden to participate in any further events. I agree. 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 You have just been notified by the organizers. We have decided to disqualify Zhu Yi, and we'll never accept any of his works again. Okay, I can compete. But my work is better than Zhu's. She's Zhu Li. Just because she loves your friend so much, you can win the competition. I don't want to participate in such competitions. Zhu Yi, are you sure that your work is all your original? Why would he say that? He knew something. What does Master N mean by that? Could it be that Zhu Yi will not only plagiarize? Hey, did you find out? Zhu Yi's style is very similar to Anne's. Maybe his work was copied from Anne. In other words, it is Nan herself who fights fakes. This man is really getting bigger and bigger. I can't panic. Anyway, the cooking is not here. The Maiden City will also help. There is no evidence of beauty. My work. My work, of course. Hopefully you can keep being so hard-mouthed. Otherwise, you're trying your best to push Zhu Yi to the top. I'm going to let him fall into the mud. Never turn over. Who the hell are you? I reported it with my real name. Zhu Yi's honored over the years. All stolen. All of his designs were painted for him. How would he know? Annie, you're a designer yourself. It should be understood. Such baseless accusations. What a crime for an original designer. Original designer. Vice President, what have you done? Don't you have any points in your heart? The kitchen helps to talk to each other. Only the three of us know about it. It was the beginning of summer that told you, right? Master Ini, you dare to report it with your real name, then you must have the evidence in your hands. Tuan Ini, you come up with evidence, so that Zhu Yi can no longer mix. I have no proof. You've all heard that. He poured dirty water on me without proof. Don't think you're a master and can bully me like that. Don't worry. Since you said that all the works are original, then you are now in front of everyone. I will redraw the design again. Isn't that proof? Hurry up and draw. If you really have the strength, why don't you dare to draw? Not painting proves that Wallen said is true. Hurry up and draw. Draw quickly. Draw quickly. I can't even say the most basic composition. The award-winning works are all original to him. Who believes? It's the first time I've seen someone so brazen. Dr. Zhu Nanchang didn't have a chance to turn over again. What happened to you? Nanchang, where I had surgery, started to hurt again. Let's go to the hospital first. Vice President. You also know Zhu Yi's character. You better ask him if he has any. Something else is hidden. Nanchang blames that woman. Ruined all my efforts. You must get justice for me. Of course I won't let her go. Find out what Anne has to say. The more detailed, the better. Don't you think it's strange in Nanchang? How could I know about the message that the beginning of the summer brought to me? It's weird. And her tone. The sound made me feel like she was the beginning of summer. How can it be? At the beginning of that summer, there were two Amy's the size. Okay, yes, if this thing really has something to do with the beginning of summer, I'll be sure to ask him to give you an explanation. You've had surgery. Not in good health. You have a good rest first. Leave these things to me. Vice President. Anne's identity is mysterious. I only looked up this information. By the way, Anne's Chinese name is also surname Xia. Surname Xia. Yes, President, but I know his surname in addition to Xia. I couldn't find anything else. Complex. You tried your best to push Zhu Yi to the ancient palace one by one. I'm going to let him fall into the mud and never turn over. The surname Xia knows about me and Yi. And the feeling that you are familiar with. Is there really such a coincidence? And also had surgery 3 years ago. Yes, but I don't know according to the body. Keep checking, and I don't believe in my additional abilities. I couldn't even find any information about her. Also find a way to contact Anne. Is that I want to meet her. Xia. Zhu Yi's scandal has been hanging on the hot search for 3 days. You can't even withdraw it. Fu Nanchang is in a hurry. Hi. Xia. I still don't get it. What did you like about Fu Nanchang at the beginning? I'd rather give up everything than marry him. Because he saved my life. Yo. Isn't this the beginning of summer for our future big designers? How can you pretend to be so good? You're still a designer. I'll let you draw. Let's see if you can draw in the future. How dare you resist? Is this what you drawn? Pretty good. No, it's the beginning of summer. That's how you fall in love with him. It was the darkest day of my life. If it weren't for Fan City, I guess I'm dead. In my heart, he was like a light. So when I learned that he was sick, I don't hesitate to donate my kidney. Shia is not me pouring cold water on you. You see that Fu Nanchang didn't know you at all later. You know he doesn't remember you at all. I knew, so I put down a kidney. I'll just pay him back for saving his life. President, as far as I know, Master An has been living here lately. Isn't this the summer house? Hey, really? Could it be that the Titans know Annie? No wonder An had to be ruined one by one. It seems that it was all at the beginning of summer. Good. At the beginning, Mrs. Zhu was willing to help Miss What's in it for her to do so? HMPH, she thought she had ruined one by one. I'm going to look at her a few more times. It's whimsical. What are you here for? I'll talk to you about the terms. Vice President, you don't want me to clarify for Zhu Yi. Now his story is well known. You think I have so much influence? Can reverse his reputation? That's what Fuji PR should worry about. I want you to tell everybody. It's just a misunderstanding at the Roa tournament. Why do you think I'm going to help you? You're doing all this to get angry at the beginning of the summer, aren't you? What do we eat at noon at the beginning of summer? At the beginning of summer, I really live call him out. Isn't this the richest vice president of our imperial capital? You're not busy withdrawing the hot search for Zhu Yi one by one now. Why do you have time to come here? I don't have time to do Tai Kai with you. Annie, you just need to be willing to clarify for Yi. I can give you a 10% stake for the retest. Vice President and Zhu Yi are really a match made in heaven. This kind of money, the means of bribery are the same. It's a pity that I don't lack your money. Nanchang, you have a bad stomach. Why do you still drink so much alcohol? I made you a decanting soup. You don't care. I'm fine. You sit down for a moment. I'll go cook you another bowl. Isn't this the scar on Shia Chu's body? You are not so. Hey, Grandpa, what's wrong? Where have you been? I woke up and didn't see you. It's so scary to be alone in the hospital. Okay, I'll be right back. I wonder where I went. The look of cowering at the beginning of summer. How could it be this confident and bright woman in front of him? Annie, if you have to go against me, then I promise, this will be your last appearance at the jewelry competition. Also tell the beginning of summer, come to the Civil Affairs Bureau at 9 a.m. next Monday to go through the divorce procedures. Dog Manfield. Stop insulting dogs. Shia, are you okay? Of course it's fine. I've already let it go. There are many good men. Sister will introduce you to a few handsome mixed-race guys. APAC ABS. Ha ha ha, you said you would go to Nanchang next Monday. What would it be like to see you at the door of the Civil Affairs Bureau? Okay, why do you think so much? No matter what Fu Nanchang's reaction is, I just want to live the life I want right now. It's enough for us Shia to be so good. Of course it deserves better. Nanchang, you're finally back. You don't know I'm scared to be alone in the hospital. Okay, I'm just going to find Aini. You're going to find Aini. Is he willing to mediate with me? Don't trouble me anymore. I can be a designer again, right? He was reluctant to let go. But the place where he lived turned out to be Jia Chi's house. It's no wonder that you know each other at the beginning of summer. Nanchang must be the cook jealous that I stole the rice. That's why I joined and to take revenge on me. Nanchang blames me for wanting to be a well-known designer too much. Good for you. You can rest assured. I've informed the beginning of summer. I went to the Civil Affairs Bureau on Monday to get. You're not the best designer. But you are irreplaceable in my heart. Really, that's great. Then did you say you could marry me? Yes, of course. Wait until I get divorced from Jia Chu. I'm going to give you the biggest wedding ever. Nanchang, but I don't have a good reputation right now. You are the richest man in the imperial capital. I'll hurt you if you marry. Or forget it. I don't care about fame. Fool. Back then, the Fu family exhausted all their resources. None of them found the right one. The Abyss thought I was going to die. I didn't expect you to show up. I just gave the entire Fu family, and I can't repay it. I don't want to kidnap you with these. I willingly want to save you. Don't think about it. You're so weak. It must be the sequelae left by the surgery that year. I have a friend who is a good doctor. I asked him to take a look at it for you. No, I'm only occasionally sick right now. Nothing serious. It's just a routine checkup. Why is he so repulsive to Mr. Fu? You also know Zhu Yi's character. You better ask again. He doesn't have anything else to hide from you. It's all up to you. You rest first. I still have a bit of a job. You are the one who performs kidney replacement surgery one by one. Show me the discharge report for that year. Father. Vice President. This is Miss Zhu. I first in our hospital. All the information about the kidney exchange surgery. Looks like I'm thinking too much. It was true that 100 million people donated my kidney back then. Don't tell anyone what happened today. Miss Zhu, why are you so careless? Rouse the suspicion of the vice president. Fortunately, I prepared a fake document in advance. Help you hide it. Go ahead. How much does it cost? 1 million. Okay, but you better shut your mouth shut for me. If you let Fu Nanchang know the truth, I won't let you go. Summer. Pour me a glass of water. What are you doing here? I'll cook all the dishes for you. It's your favorite food. I ate it at the company. To eat yourself. Then take another bite of cake. Today you said you didn't want to eat. Don't you understand? Stranger. Nanchang, don't be angry. I just wanted to give you a birthday. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. Such a simple thing is messed up again. I'm sorry. The woman was ugly, fat, and troublesome. I guess what she does. Bring me a cup of coffee at the beginning of the summer without sugar. Master Chen. Bring me a cup of coffee. It's really haunting. What's going on? I said no sugar. How so much sugar? President, I don't know what flavors you like. It was all prepared by my wife herself. In the end, she is my assistant or you. It's me assistant me. My aunt was discharged from the hospital. You can help me in the afternoon. I went to pick her up myself. But the vice president had a shareholders meeting in the afternoon. You can't be absent. Hey, yes. Nanchang, are you still in the company? Well, then you're busy. I heard Chen Taisu say that you have a very important meeting. You don't have to pick me up. Work matters. Well, I'll pick you up when I'm done. He had just been discharged from the hospital. You send men after him. Don't let him get tired. B. Nanchang has promised me. Divorce that fat man tomorrow. I'll be a rich lady then. Congratulations. Yi became a rich wife. Don't forget the sisters. It's one by one. Wait until you marry into a rich family. But I want to introduce a few sisters who are as handsome as the vice president. What about a good man with Dorgan? That's of course. Wait until I get acquainted with the good brothers in Nanchang. When the time comes, take your pick. Or one by one I'm pathetic. No wonder the vice president loves you so much. One by one we danced. President, Miss Zhu's illness is just right. Just go to the bar and drank so much alcohol. Probably a moment of joy. Let her be, if she's happy. But Miss Zhu is missing a kidney. You can't drink and play at all. Not so with the spirits. Nanchang, why are you here? Sui Yi. Come with me. Yi. The vice president seemed to be angry. He won't blame us for bringing you badly. It's okay. I'll just coax it. Nanchang is sorry. I'm just going to get together with my little sisters. I didn't mean to hide it from you. Do you know it overnight? You can't drink alcohol. Okay, I'm fine. Isn't that fine? I promise you. I don't drink anymore. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Tomorrow is Monday. Come with me. It's not good for you to divorce Jia Chu and take me there. Yi. I can't wait to get my license with you. Don't you want to marry me? Of course I did. It's almost 9 o'clock in the south of the city. Why hasn't the beginning of summer come yet? Wait. Are you sure he's really coming? Although I also know that he likes you. But feelings can come after all. He's only going to make it uncomfortable for all three of you as. You can rest assured. I will definitely let him obediently divorce this marriage today. But what if he hides and doesn't show up? It's not up to him. Do you think I'm rare about you? How did you guys get here? Why didn't he come at the beginning of summer? Of course I'm here to see you get divorced. As for the beginning of summer Emmy jewelry competition, it's not enough for you to help Xia to get out of the limelight. Now Nanchang is going to divorce him. Are you going to help him too? I'm going to do it today. I came to divorce for Nanchang. Scold. You don't want to tell me you're the beginning of summer. Annie. My divorce from Xia Chu was between the two of us. It has nothing to do with you as an outsider. A matter of two people. Then what are you bringing Zhu Yi for? After receiving the divorce certificate, I immediately got the marriage certificate again. I don't have time to talk nonsense with you. Hurry up and call him over. Fu Nanchang, you are really self-inflicted. Do you think you smell so good? Our Xia has long been eager to divorce you. Ellie, how can you say that? Nanchang just didn't like him. He had done nothing wrong. Give you 10 minutes. Hurry up and tell Xia Chu to come over and divorce. Fu Nanchang Xia was already standing in front of him. I don't have time to play such boring tricks with you. Hurry up and call Xia Chu over. If the divorce agreement and the division of property he is I can redraft the contract. Until he agrees to the divorce. The vice president really paid a lot of money to get rid of him. Fu Nanchang, I'll tell you everything. You're Xia. You still don't believe it. Donate your eyes if they don't work. How is this possible? Summer and autumn are clear. You're really cooking. How to see the changes in me. Shock. Speaking of which, I would also like to thank you. If it weren't for you, I've almost forgotten who I was. No. No way. Now I believe it. You can go in. Hurry up and get in. Don't look at us smiling and becoming pretty, and we want to regret it. Xia is finished. Well, let's go. We went shopping. Celebrate your return to singleness. Summer. Anything else? South City. Shouldn't I really be tempted by Yue Chen's beauty? No, I only have Nanchang right now. He can't be snatched away. Nanchang, I'm a little unwell. I want to go back and rest. It's okay one by one. What's wrong? 11, aren't you tired of pretending to be like this every day? Summer kitchen. Now that you've divorced Nanchang. Hope you later. Don't bother with our lives anymore. Alright. He's just a piece of garbage I don't want. If you like it, just pick it up. One by one South City. I'm in so much pain. One by one is not afraid. I'll take you to the hospital. I can fit it like this. Why don't you die? Cook, if there's something going on one by one, I'll make you pay back tenfold. Someone came and took them away from me. Fu Nanchang, let go. Let's shut up. Before one by one did not come out. Both of you have given me this honest confession. Fu Nanchang, you are really ridiculous. Being played around by a woman, do you know? Gang Zuyi, I will not allow you to slander Yi. She was my lifesaver. But if she hadn't risked her life to donate a fan to me, that won't be me. Today is 负年长. 负年长, you let him go. Jia is going to suffocate. Didn't he always want to die one by one? Today I'm going to give you a taste of what it's like to die. 负年长, if you dare to touch him, you'll regret it. Regret me. There is no word regret in Fu Nianchang's dictionary. Before the beginning of summer, you calculate them all. The reputation of the person I hold dear most is ruined. It also made him a joke. Today, I want you to taste what it's like to lose everything. What do you want? Aren't these hands the most precious thing for you designers? What would happen if I ruined him? Master An, you dare to let go. Don't kill him. Fu Nianchang, you can't move Xia. He has to pay the price for hurting one by one. He's your savior. It was Xia who donated your kidney 3 years ago. HMPH, it's really a good sister at the beginning of summer. You can tell this kind of lie. Fu Nianchang, what I said is true. You put Xia, or you'll regret it. You treat me as stupid or blind. The people who donated my kidney were one by one. It was also one by one that saved me. How could it be frightening to think like this? Vicious woman. Fu Nianchang. You just have no eyes. Stupid. Dare to scold me. The point is that I haven't taught you enough lessons. Ha, I said. You can't be a designer. Don't even think about it. It seems that there is still strength. Go find me a stick. Don't feel so sorry for him. Then you should suffer with him. Fang Nianchang, you have the ability to rush at me. Don't touch Amway. You can rest assured that before Yi comes out, what I have is time torture. To hold him down. Don't let him move. Fu Nianchang, I'll fight with you. This woman, pull me away. Xia, I won't allow them to hurt you again. I'll live fast. Leave me alone. To walk together. I won't leave you to go. The person who provoked me still wants to leave. It's not that easy. This is summer. To lie to me. You've been so painstaking. Are you going to tell me? You've got one less kidney here. Fan Nianchang, the thing I regret most I've ever done is meet you. Gu Niancheng opened your dog eyes and took a good look. That scar is the evidence that Jia saved you. What did you say? I said that the person who saved you 3 years ago was Jia. If you don't believe me, you can look it up. That person was the beginning of summer. That one. How's the doctor doing in the morning? Don't worry, I'll pay. Miss Zhu is fine. Later, I will be transferred to a general ward. That's right. One by one, I have undergone during the donation surgery. You help her take care of herself. Don't leave the root of the disease behind. Blood donation. What are you kidding, old man? Miss, Hui is in good health. Both kidneys grow well on her. Xia, what's wrong with you? Don't scare me. The enemy breathes and stops. Hurry up and bring it into the rescue. Gu Niancheng, you better pray that Xia is okay. Otherwise, you will regret it for the rest of your life. You can't get it back. How can it be? You said he donated it to me. Vice President, this is Miss Zhu when we were in the hospital. All information on exchange transfusion. President, Miss Sue's illness happened to go to the bar and drank so much alcohol, probably a moment of joy. Let her be, if she's happy. But Miss Zhu is missing a kidney. You can't drink alcohol at all and exercise vigorously. Go to snuggle. You were the one who gave me a kidney 3 years ago. Nanchang, why are you asking that? I was the one who saved you back then. How can you pay it back? So why did the doctor say you never had surgery? Both of your kidneys are there. Nanchang, you listen to me explain that I don't. Zhu Yeyi, it turns out that you have been lying to me. Nanchang, I don't. It's not the beginning of summer for you. Said something. You must not trust him. Zhe Yi. You always knew that. The beginning of summer is my savior, right? It turns out that you did it all on purpose. It's you taking advantage of the beginning of summer. And tricked me into hurting her with you. Yuni, you're really good. Yao Chen, you believe me. I just love you too much. Match me, you deserve to. Fang Nanchang, have I been by your side for so many years? Don't you have any feelings for me? Nanchang, I knew you still loved me. Fu Nanchang, if you dare to touch him, you'll regret it. Regret. I don't have the word regret in Fu Nanchang's dictionary. At the beginning of the summer, in order to lie to me, you've gone to great lengths. Are you going to tell me? You've got one less kidney here. Fan Nanchang, the thing I regret the most is to meet you. I, Fu Nanchang, have never been deceived like this. Zhu Yi, you owe it out. I'll get them back for him. You owe it to the beginning of summer. I'll get them back for him. Fu Nanchang, why are you doing this to me? I just love you too much. I did something wrong. It's just that you're using someone else's identity. You're not qualified to talk to me anymore. You're so much better than me. You are the one who humiliates him in public. Get out. You are the one who allows others to bully him. I am also the one who does not know anyone. Something was done wrong. I just love you too much. I'll make it up to him. What else are you doing here? I'll take a look at him. There's no need for your fake show. If not you, Shia won't be like this. Zhao Chu is sorry. Miss Shia was temporarily out of danger, but because the injury was very serious, plus I had a kidney exchange surgery before, the body has been very weak, so it's not sure when I'll be able to wake up. Shia. Now you're satisfied. Sorry at the beginning of summer. I didn't mean to hurt you. Zhu Yi lied to me one by one. It was he who saved me, and I will. Shang Shu. You're awake, right? You open your eyes and look at me. I'm Nanchang. Get out. You are not welcome here. I just came to see him. Get lost. The third uncle doesn't want to see you. Shia, you have to get better quickly. You can't just let go of the dog man and woman. Hey, Miss Jia is so pitiful. A man who saved half his life actually did that to her. What a white-eyed wolf. That's it. It's all internal injuries. The hands are almost useless. It's so inhuman. At the beginning of the summer, he was beaten by Fu Nanchang. Sounds serious. Excuse me. I would like to ask. Is Miss Jia at the beginning of summer? That's her. Who are you? Do you know Miss Jia? Ah, I'm a good fan of his. Can you tell me which ward he is staying in? I want to see him. Oh, friend. He was in ward 402. Go here and turn left. Ah, thank you. At the beginning of summer, I won't let you ruin my hard-earned life. The beginning of summer, the beginning of summer. Aren't you pretty good? How is it lying here now half dead? Get up. Keep fighting me. Why didn't it move? I'm going to wake up. Wake up at the beginning of summer and just make things clear. He will definitely forgive me. No, I don't have anything now. If you let the beginning of summer wake up, then Nanchang and I are completely finished. Only he died. I'm going to be able to get everything back. So at the beginning of the summer, you go and die. Zuyi, you're crazy. Nanchang, why did you get here? This is Uncle Blind's barracks. Why can't I come? It's what you want to do. If you let me see it again one night, I'll scare it out of a finger. I can spare you. Nanchang is sorry. I don't dare anymore. Get out. South City. Get lost. At the beginning of summer, you can rest assured. In the future, I won't let Zuyi get close to you for half a point. You're awake. I'm sorry at the beginning of summer. Get lost. Get out. Kitchen. I know you hate me. But it's already happening. I'll find a way to make it up to you. I don't need your fake kindness to go on. Miss Gio finally escaped death. Why did you wake up so angry? You are your primary care physician. And also your savior. Thank you. At first glance, it's no big deal. As long as you take care of it for a while, you can recover. This old man's attack is really not light or heavy. You are from Fannan City. Miss Shia, you don't have to look at me like this. Although I was called by him to heal his life-saving benefactor. But he seems to have recognized the wrong person. But fortunately, in the end, it saved you. I didn't expect that to make me not pursue it. Miss Shia, why not give him a chance again? You should know. Southside did just that. It's all because he cares too much about the person who saved him in the first place. If only he had known it was you, there would be no such a big insult. No way. At the moment when Fu Nanchang did something to me, should think of the consequences he will bear. What does Miss Jia want to do? Ruin the southern city. Ruin Su Yi. The president is not good. The internet is condemning you. What's so panic? The president is a wife. It was sent by Miss Jia. Oh no, the president's company's stock price fell by 10 billion. There are also quite a few orders that have been returned. Are all influenced by public opinion. What did you say? Kitchen. I've promised to make it up to you. Why would you still do this? Meditation. What do you mean? Miss Xia needs to recuperate. It is not advisable to be disturbed by outsiders. What an outsider I am her. Get out of the way. I got something to do with him. One way I know what you want to ask him. You've also seen hot searches on the internet. He's right. That's all true. Isn't it? Jing Chen, whose friend are you? Because of those remarks he made on the internet. As a result, the stock price of Fuji fell by 10 billion. I know. Because the means of revenge are the ones I mentioned. What did you say? In fact, it is very simple to destroy the male god and Zhu Yi. Miss Xia doesn't need to be shallow. Just tell the truth. In this way, they will not only get the punishment they deserve, it can also make Fuji lose a lot of money because of public opinion. Aren't you a friend who went to Nanchang? How would you choose to help me? I am indeed a friend of Southtown. But I can also tell right from wrong. Nanchang has to take responsibility for doing something wrong. This is the video of Nanchang bullying you in the hospital that day. I think it should work for you. The Southern Dynasty is compared to the beginning of summer. Your loss is nothing. And if you come again to find trouble at the beginning of summer, don't blame me for not recognizing you as a brother. Jing Chen, you. Jia Chu is a good girl. You don't know how to cherish her. Some people cherish. Song Jenkin, she is my woman. You don't want to touch her. But I think I heard that you and Miss Jia are divorced. Then who she is with is her freedom. You don't care. Song Jenkin is okay. Just make you lose that little money. It's kind of cheap for you. You go, don't come to him again. Miss Zhu will give you half an hour. Get out of our hospital immediately. Why did you drive me away? I paid for it. What to pay? You owe 100,000 yuan. Did you know? What is in arrears? How can it be? Did Liang Kun forget to pay me the money? Mister, Fu has already cut off your treatment fees last week. It's just that I don't look at you pitiful. I've already driven you away. Who knew you were so shameless? I'm in a hurry to be a junior for someone else. Also bullied other people's wives. Let's take a walk and don't let the reputation of our hospital be tarnished. Yes. Look, this is that shameless junior. It's pretty. I didn't expect my mind to be so bad. It's such a lack of men. Why don't you sell it? I should have been kicked out of the hospital like this. You deserve it. I don't have your. The evidence is all laid down. You still don't admit it. Don't throw it away. Don't shoot anymore. Don't shoot anymore. Don't shoot me. If you throw me again, I'll call the police. Don't throw it away. Yes. Now you're satisfied. He brought it all upon himself. It has nothing to do with me. Fuji Group is under investigation for financial problems, according to informed sources. All Fujifilm funds have been frozen. Uncle Shi and Nanchang. There's something you want me to give you. This is a 10% stake in Fujifilm's overseas branches. He said it was kind of compensation for you. No, I don't need to. Take it. You deserve it. You've also seen the situation where you don't have to retest. There may be a lot of trouble on the south side now, but he said it doesn't matter if you forgive him or not. He'll do everything he can to make it up to you. What are you going to do when you are discharged from the hospital? I'm ready to go abroad. Won't be coming back. You really don't want anything anymore. My parents are long dead. He stayed because of him. Now I don't want to have anything to do with him. Dad. Do you want to consider me? Doctor, Song's joke wasn't funny at all. I'm serious. I didn't know you before, though. But through this time of getting along, I know you're a good girl. And you don't have anyone else you like right now. I don't have a girlfriend either. Isn't it just right? Sorry, doctor. Song, I don't want to think about feelings right now. Well, I know you need time. You tell Fu Nanchang. I'm not going to ask for this thing. You told him not to come to me again. Nanchang, I brought your stuff with you. But the beginning of summer was reluctant to piggyback. Plus, he's taken care of everything here. Prepare to go abroad, not planning to come back. Did he say where he was going? Good times. Thank you. You can check it for me. At the beginning of the summer, I bought a ticket to which country to go. Smile and laugh at you're finally here. I told you, I can't help but leave. How so? My company house over here has been sold. I don't want to go with you. Okay. You are a little pathetic who has nothing now. Can only follow me. You can rest assured when you get there, your sister has all the food, clothing, housing and transportation guaranteed package to your satisfaction. Alright. I just don't know if your wallet says yes or not. Well, Shia, you are so bad. I'll entertain you with delicious food and drink, but you want to empty my little coffers. Yes, if your little coffers are not sufficient. But they can support me. Haha he. If you knew this was the case, why bother in the first place? If you are kind to him, he won't hate you that much. I don't want to see you before I leave. I will make him forgive me with practical actions. You still haven't given up. Don't think I don't know what you're thinking. I'm warning you. Hey, men get married, women get married. We play fair. Xia's new partner representative has arrived at him. What's wrong? Haven't we always had a good conversation? The representative was to the South City. Forget it. Your expression. Who else but him can make you so angry? What country have you been in these years? He chases down to whichever country. Open a branch office. There's more money to burn. As long as it can bring profit to the company, I will not refuse to cooperate with him. But Jia, he's definitely coming for you. I know it's work, but work is work. I won't have anything to do with him anymore. Xia, or you should not go. Fu Niancheng will definitely pester you. It's okay. Go and meet him. Summer. Long time no see. Mister, Fu hasn't seen you for a long time. I haven't seen you mature a lot in 2 years. Thank you, Vice President, for the compliment. But I'm not here to catch up with you today. Here are the drawings of our latest design. The Vice President will see if there are any problems. No problem. I believe you. If nothing is a problem, then we'll do it. Summer. Can you do it again? Listen to me. I know you've never forgiven me. But I already know that I was wrong. Can't you give me another chance at the beginning of summer? Fu Niancheng, I gave you a chance. It's you yourself who don't cherish. It's no longer possible. If you continue to pester me, then there is no need for us to cooperate. I'm not going to give up at the beginning of summer. I made a cake with my own hands. I don't believe I can catch up with you. Summer. Summer.